mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving it to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Them checks big and I'm sure that hurts. But it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, man, we coming for them bags. If they said I couldn't have, get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work, this over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way.
All right, welcome fans to Maumelle Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports, presented by Cornerstone Home Lending, and we are live from the Hornets' Nest for a 5A Central Conference showdown between the Maumelle Lady Hornets and the Sylvan Hills Lady Bears, a game that was tightly contested in the first game of conference play. It was actually, I think we were a little surprised at how close it went, Andy, and but looking forward to another one to see if our girls can get back in the win column. Haven't seen the win column since the Hall game.
Yeah, it's been a little bit rough sledding for us here lately.
It has. This is a good opportunity, though, for these ladies to get out here and get a victory tonight. So,
right.
I'll say thanks for joining us for the Hornets Live pregame show brought to you by American Pie Pizza. Join us every Monday at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard for Hornets Live. I want to say thanks to tonight's broadcast position being brought to you by Realtor Lisa George with RE/MAX Elite, as Lisa is ready to handle all of your residential real estate needs and is a huge supporter of Maumelle Athletics. This is one of the wildest real estate markets many of us have ever seen, and you need to be certain your agent can navigate you through these wild times. So give Lisa a call today and let her show you the value of hiring a professional for all of your real estate needs. Call 501-730-1900 today. I tell you, Andy, as a fellow realtor with Lisa, the number one thing that we need across the board is listings. We need houses to go on the market. So if you're looking to list, if you're looking to sell, even if you're just looking to see what your house is worth, give Lisa a call at 501-730-1900 and let her show you just how much equity you have in your house right now, because you'd probably be surprised just how much equity you have in your house right now.
That's it. I'm putting mine up for sale.
Hey, let's go for it. Why not? We just bought it. Well, no, you may.
I might need to wait a week or two.
Wait. Come on, nachos while we're pre-gaming here.
I got a pretzel this time, so it'll be soft.
Hey, man. You know what?
Chew it up. I don't think crunchy is the salt.
Those are good nachos. Great job by the Booster Club, or the band, didn't they? I think we got the band that we're supporting with these nachos, and they did a good job. I'm proud of them.
They look really tasty.
They are actually extremely tasty.
If you look away, I might steal one.
Well, you know, go for it.
I'm pretty good at it.
Won't hurt my feelings any. I can probably stand and miss a couple.
Me too. I can miss like 7.
So looking at the 5A Central standings, as we're about 5 minutes away from tip-off here, as our G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel tip-off is coming up. So Jacksonville leads the way, 15-5, 7-1 in conference, if we're to believe the AAA app. Little Rock Christian is 17-3, 7-1. That's got to be correct because it shows 8 games, which means and that's how many games we played in conference. So at least I know the conference side is correct. Benton showing 15-5, 5-2. I believe they're probably 6-2. They probably aren't getting counted for a Hall victory in there. And then the Sylvan Hills team is sitting right there in the 4 spot, 12-7, 4-4 overall. Maumelle is 3-14, 1-7 coming into this one. A win here, obviously, you get a win, you're just a couple of wins back of being in that 4 seed. If you can continue, if you can get something running here at the end of the season, obviously we have another matchup with Hall, which will help. And, again, we played these girls really well here last time, so I'm expecting this to be a good ball game, and I hope it is. I really hope that our girls come out, play well. I think the key tonight is crisp passes, break the press. Don't let Coach Davis and this Bears team break you down with their press because they're going to try to do it. They know what they're going to – you know it.
They know it works against us.
Yeah, if you've watched any film, then you know what's coming. And so we've just got to do a better job of handling that.
So the question is, have we done our homework?
Coach, you are being summoned over here, Coach.
The question is if Coach D has done her homework and got the girls ready to say, hey, we know that they know that they're going to press us. How do we break the press?
And that's what they got to figure out, and they've struggled with it.
Are we going to communicate? Are we going to go to the ball?
Kendall Alexander returns tonight. I'm excited to have Kendall back. She's going to be wearing a different number. She's going to be wearing 23 instead of 15 tonight, so keep that in mind.
Jordan.
So maybe that...
Inspiration.
Yeah, maybe there's some scoring inspiration behind that one. So, again, looking forward to this one. This is going to be a good ball game.
Triple-double girls game.
At their place last time, it was a really good ball game, so I expect nothing less this time. So, let me jump over here. I want to remind you of a couple of our sponsors. We're talking about Hornets Live, presented by American Pie Pizza. That's home of the best thin crust pizza in Central Arkansas, and is the place to be on Monday nights for Hornets Live. I hope you didn't miss that last night. Coach Shook as well as Dexter White with us. It was a good time getting to eat some pizza and enjoy some of them 89-cent wings. But join us every Monday night during basketball season as we talk with Coach Shook as well as our players of the week. Nine? What are we 9 in?
99.
99?
Not 89.
What are you no, they're 89. 89-cent wings.
Signs at 99.
Oh, maybe they upped the price on me since
inflation.
Because it's in the thing is 89. 99-cent wings. So
that's what I saw because I was wondering my same thing. I had the question.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask Tamsy about that.
Because the sign out front said 99-cent wings. I was like, math tells me I could get like 20 wings for $19.80.
I mean, with tax, you're just walk out of there for about $22 with a tip, $25. You're good to go.
Yeah. Unless you want to drink.
That's right. But hey, the kids eat free, so
yeah,
you can take them.
One kid per adult. I heard that too.
Well, as long as
you got 2, you're good. 2 and 2. Gotta be able to add.
Will says they're 99 cents because that's what I paid last night. So
yeah, thanks, Will.
We can thank inflation and chicken cost. Darn you, Tyson.
Thanks, Brandon.
Not going there. Not going there at all.
Pretzel, sorry.
Yeah, pretzel. But again, Hornet basketball, delicious wings, and kids eat free. Why wouldn't you come on out and join us this Monday for Hornets Live from American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, or order online at ampiepizza.com. We'll say thanks to everybody that is joining us. A few of you have jumped on the YouTube channel, and so hope to have a good audience. I know we'll have some Sylvan Hills folks on with us tonight, as we've made quite the following of our Sylvan Hills friends and fans, and we appreciate all of you. And we will not do our best to be unbiased, as we're going to be pretty biased towards the Hornets. But, we still love you over in Bear Country, as the Bears boys walk through the doors over there, and they're going to come in and get ready. And
well, you have to love them. So.
I kind of do. I have a kid that goes there.
Have another one soon.
And, yeah. So I kind of have to like Sylvan Hills.
He will cause terror in the halls.
He will. You can guarantee that.
Not very tall, so it will be very low on the hall height.
My wife texted me and said, chew quietly, please. No, I don't want to chew quietly.
Start smacking.
I'm going to crunch and smack, and we have no gym. Sad.
Good. That means I got leg room.
Yeah, you can scoot over a little bit. Spread them out. Maybe he forgot there was a ball game tonight.
He probably did. Him and his nub.
That's what happens when you're old. You forget things.
Yeah, I know. I do it a lot.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Well, not really a break, but we're going to put the mics down and stand up and enjoy the national anthem here, and then we'll be back for basketball here on Natural State Sports. are back as your starting five for the Sylvan Hills Bears. Junior, number 00, Courtney Savell. Number 11, Felicia Crudup. Number 14, another senior, Carson Morgan. Junior, number 22, Gianna Morris. And another junior, number 23, Jayla Sturgis. That's a starting five for your Sylvan Hills Lady Bears. Head coach Shelly Davis, assistant coach Corky Ellis. Your starting five for the Lady Hornets. At guard, 00, a junior, HJ, the defender, Fender. Wearing number 23 tonight, freshman guard, Kendall Alexander. Number 20, Tasia Jackson. Number 25, Raylan Randall. And junior, number 34, London Robinson. That is your starting five for your Maumelle Hornets. All right, Andy, we're ready for basketball.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we have to do our best not to pay attention to that one. Another big one going up a couple hours northwest of here. So I know we won't have to keep any of you guys updated, as I'm sure you guys will be watching plenty of it, and we'll just do our best to see it as it goes. Should be a good one.
Wish I could record it.
Sure,
we will see highlights.
Yes.
Somebody needs to keep us updated.
I'm not really that worried about it. I figure we're going to lose by about 15, so.
1.5 point spread right now.
Yeah, it's not going to be that close. That matchup's awful for the Hogs. Hope I'm wrong, but tip is going to be controlled as Robinson gets the tip. Now the Hornets got to figure out which way to go. As Robinson's got it, gives it away to Kendall Alexander wearing the shoulder brace. She's missed a few here with some shoulder issues. Now Randall gives it back out to Fender. Fender kicks across as Alexander trying to feed it into Robinson. Now they find Randall. Randall's shot is up, a little strong, no good. Robinson gets the rebound, goes back up. Hers is too strong. Randall gets it, she goes up, and she's going to get fouled and earn a trip to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. And good active rebounding by the ladies here early.
I like what I see so far. I need that for the next 31 minutes and 38 seconds.
That's been the biggest issue for the ladies so far here early is rebounding and scoring. But a lot of activity there and a couple of extra chances is going to lead to a chance at the line. First one's up, no good for Raylan Randall. Randall going to shoot the second one here. That one's up and good.
Got it.
They say that you want to stay in rhythm on every one of your free throws. That was kind of a hard rhythm to keep there, the way she tried to grip the ball. Now bringing it the other way is Morris, as she hands it up top to Savell. Now Morris looking to drive. She gets down the baseline. Fender defended, and they're going to call a foul on her.
Fouled.
She looked pretty good. She was there.
Foul on 00 on both teams.
Boy, that's a pretty good defensive play by H.J. Fender. That's going to send.
Stripes here said she fouled.
That'll send Gianna Morris to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Let's miss both these.
Morris first one's up and rattles out. There you go. Gets a miss. 7:25 here. It's just a little over 30 seconds away here in the first period. A few extra Sylvan Hills fans as we see the Bears boys team up in the stands.
Here we go again.
KT walking in the building. All right. It's Alexander. She's going to be met. Gets out of the double. Gives it away to Fender. Fender, the extra pass inside. Up off the backboard. It's good.
Look how we beat the press.
Is that London Robinson?
Yes, it was.
Okay. I was shielded and couldn't see. Robinson with the bucket. 3-1. Now inside is Morris, and she's going to go right back. No, that's not Morris. That's Sturgis. And Sturgis will head back to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Foul on London Robinson. I hope you're way wrong tonight, by the way. You can
on the Hogs game, for my sake, I hope I am too. But
free throws up, free throws good.
I have a feeling that
you're gonna be wrong.
I have a feeling that there's a
You're gonna be wrong.
big O inside presence for Auburn that's going to do work tonight. Second shot is up and good.
You're gonna be wrong.
Jayla Sturgis gets them both, and it's a tie ball game. And here comes that full court press. The Hornets going to break it quickly. Good job there as they get it to Randall. Again to Robinson. Robinson inside. Too deep. Nice catch by Tasia as Tasia goes back up and in.
little out of control, got bailed out by Tasia there.
Again, the activity underneath, getting the second chance opportunity there by Tasia. That's just inside the three-point line. That one's up and rattles down and good.
And tie ball game again.
For Jayla Sturgis. Well, Kendall finds Fender, gives it away to Robinson. Robinson got to be careful. She gets it over to Alexander. They'll break it. Now Fender will avoid the double. Now Fender stops. Oh, she had an open look. Instead, she gives it up to Alexander. Now back to Fender. Now she stuttered, couldn't get the shot up. Now back out to Kendall. Kendall shoot it and got it. Kendall Alexander dots the I on that one. First three of the night.
Take a picture. That one was there.
The pretty shot by Kendall Alexander. Alexander coming up off the screen with Sturgis in front of her. Sturgis go between the legs. She wants to drive, nothing there. Runs right into Fender now to the left side. That is Carson Morgan. Now she goes back up top. Savelle's going to step into the three. Shot is up and no good, but she chases down her own rebound and puts it back up and in as the Hornets didn't block out on that one.
Very heady play by Savelle there.
So you always follow your shot. Now the Hornets got to break this press. Gets it away to Alexander. She's and that's an over and about 10-second. I think you could have got either one there as Kendall was right on the line and then threw it back. So I think probably could have got either one. That was destined to be a turnover.
The ball never crossed the line.
It's hard to tell from my angle. I couldn't tell, but it sure looked like she was straddling the line.
She was straddled, but according to Jim last week, both feet and the ball have to cross the line, from what I understood it. I guess rules are different. Or he didn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. That was a 10-second call, so it doesn't really matter there as Morris puts the floater up and in, and Sylvan Hills has their first lead. Hornets, as Sylvan Hills actually back out of the full court, try to set their defense up. Robinson got to slow things down. Now she's hung up in the corner, needs some help. She'll get it up to Alexander. Alexander thought about giving it away to Fender. Now she will. All the way to the corner. Tasia gives it in to Robinson. She got held, and that's going to be a foul on Sylvan Hills. Baseline out of bounds.
I think she likes calling that play.
She's cheering for Arkansas. That's what it is.
Who pig?
Who pig? Tasia looking to inbound. Wants Fender. Fender has to come back for it. She does a good job to control it now with Sturgis in front of her. Alexander going to try another three. That one's long. And rebound going to come down to Crudup. Crudup gives it away to Sturgis and quickly up court to Morris. Morris wants to drive. She steps back at the elbow. That's short, but rebound by Savelle. Savelle couldn't get it, and Randall gets the rebound. Alexander quickly up the floor. Good job by the Hornets just to get it up floor, though. That's already a bonus. As Tasia tried to go up with it, couldn't get it a little too strong, and Gianna Morris comes away with it. Now quickly, Sylvan Hills to the other end. Looking to drive is Morgan. She gets cut off by Alexander. Now she cuts it to the corner and lost it out of bounds. Turnover back to the Hornets.
No harm, no foul. Good.
Checking into the game is going to be number 34, Olivia Harding. Savelle will check out. Got to take advantage here if you're the Lady Hornets. And this is that moment. It seems like, we get a quick start and then we forget how to find the bucket. So can't have that happen here. Need a bucket on this trip. Nice pass inside. Randall puts it up and in.
Beautiful spot. Look at the attitude difference right now in our girls.
You can feel a little bit in pregame. Definitely more loose. I think you got to have a good feeling knowing you almost beat them at their place. She does shoot it, and it's good. Sinks that one as Jayla Sturgis knocks down the three.
She'll hit those all night, too.
12-10, 2-point lead here for the Bears. Now Alexander gives it away to Fender. Fender to the corner to Tasia Jackson. Jackson back up to Fender. Now Kendall looking. She's going to try to drive. She'll stop away to Fender. Fender open look for three. No, just short. Rebound comes away to Morris, and Morris is running the floor. Morris, hesitation inside, kicks it out to Carson Morgan for three. Got it. Shot by Morgan.
Randall's got to take advantage of her size advantage inside and box out there.
Tough one there. Now the Hornets got to break the press as they switch up the defense. Gets it to Fender. Fender breaks it. Now she sees an open lane, kicks it outside. Alexander for three, a little long, and rebound. Harding gets the rebound, and now a foul going to be called on Tasia Jackson on the other end.
Mia Winston looking to check in here.
Winston's going to check in. And let's see, Kendall Alexander going to get a break. Kendall played a lot of minutes early in the season. You hardly saw her come out much. She's been battling through a shoulder injury here the last couple of games.
They're shooting on?
No.
Offhand?
Sturgis looks to drive. Sturgis gets doubled in the corner. Now she's stuck. Has to give it back up top. Sorry, that was Morris. Now Sturgis has it. Sturgis out to the corner, out to the wing, and a three, no good for Morgan. Rebound, Mia Winston. Winston has to control here and gives it away to Randall. Now wants it back. That was one of those that Winston was like, I don't know if I want this. Okay, I want this. Out of the corner, Tasia trying to get it inside. Wants Raylan Randall, and passes off of Randall, I believe. Let's see.
Tie ball.
What's the call?
Tie ball.
Okay.
Tie ball.
I didn't see. I couldn't.
There you go.
May have missed it, but Fender now looking to drive into the lane. Fender goes up and is blocked by Harding. That ball's out of bounds off of Fender, and that'll go back to the Bears.
What just happened?
She got blocked.
She looked like everything got blocked. Like her, the ball, like half the team. Like that. No, not happening. Oh.
Now Morris, nice step back. Shot won't go. Rebound, London Robinson.
Everything but the fall.
Now Robinson trying to get around Morgan. Has to come back for the ball. Gives it inside. Randall's shot is up. No good. And rebound. That came down to Crudup. Now quickly the other way. That's Sturgis. Sturgis putting on a dribbling display as she's getting doubled. Good active defense by the Hornets. Now Morris wants to drive. She's cut off. Gives it back to Morgan. Elbow. Shot is up and got it. Pure shot by Carson Morgan.
Got a lull here. We got to get a basket.
Yep, it's been an 8-0 run here. Since the Hornets went up 10-9. These are the things you got to stop, is these lulls where we don't get any buckets. They were able to fight it inside to Randall last time. Now Winston's got it. She's going to hand it off to Fender. A lot of contact up top. We're going to get a foul. Oh, an illegal screen call on Winston. I'm not sure about that. Winston stood still, just handing it off. I'm not sure about that call.
I'm not sure about that.
Tough break there. Now we're going to check into the game. That is number 24, Jamie Smith. Out of the game is Felicia Crudup. Sturgis gives it away to Morgan. Sturgis gets it back. She wants to drive on Winston. Now she's going to have to step back. Lost the ball. Trying to cross over Mia. Mia, good defense. Yeah. Gives it away to Morris. Morris wants to drive. Now she tries to go to the right side on Jackson. Spin, that's a walk. And they'll call it travel and a turnover, and this will go back to the Hornets.
You got to dribble that orange thing. Can't do that.
So Fender will bring it up the floor here. 39 seconds to go. Hornets, a bucket here to close the first would be big, as it's an 8-0 run here so far for the Bears.
Look at
Get her way to Winston. Now Winston wants to go inside. They're trying to get something set up to Randall inside. They just can't get it to her. Now Robinson's going to drive. Up and good drive by Robinson as she puts that one up and in.
They're going to collapse the last shot here for sure.
So 15 seconds as Sturgis brings it up the floor with Morris with her.
Go meet her right now. Go meet her. Engage with her. There.
Now,
Come on.
Sturgis gives it away to Morris. Morris Lockett. Now Morris looking, throws the three up at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After a quarter, it's 17-12. Lady Bears. We'll be back in just a minute with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
All right. Sorry, I was trying to chew a nacho.
Gotta get it in now.
Yep. All right, we're back.
2 nachos per quarter.
We are ready for the second period of play. And Andy, you were saying in the break, not bad. It was a good first period for the Hornets. 8-0 run. They shut it down with the two by Robinson there at the end of the first.
ISIS with a couple of threes there right there at the last second. About, what did you say, 2-3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
They hit 2 in a row there that were pretty big. Went on a little 8-0 run. And that's kind of where we ended up. Got a kind of stuff there until London brought us back with a little 2.
So Morris
Stop here.
controls as the Hornets set up defensively with Jackson out. Now away to Sturgis. Sturgis looking inside. She's going to give it away to Crudup, who's back into the game for the Bears. Bears with their original starting 5. Cross-court pass to Gianna Moore. She's going to try the 3. That's no good. And rebound trying to be chased down. They will as the Hornets got it. Fender clears the rebound. Now Fender slows herself down, looking inside. Good. Oh, Robinson. She just went to her right. She had it, but a spin move. What a move by London Robinson. London Robinson puts that one up and in. Big play there. And a great job by London Robinson to get that bucket.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Now Morris looking to drive. Morris is rejected. Block party for Trista Dillard as she gets a big one.
When she went in, I said, go block something.
Now Winston to the other side. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson looking to drive. She's got Fender. She gives it away to her. Fender wants to drive up top. Mia Winston, long 2 is up and got it. Mia Winston hits the bucket. It's a 1-point game. Good start to the second here for the Hornets. Now you hear the crowd and the fans and the bench getting loud for the Lady Hornets. They'll give this one away to Morgan. Morgan, she's going to shoot the 3. Got it. Boy, that'll hush the 6-0 run in a hurry. Got to get over that screen. Now Fender, give it away to Winston. Back to Fender. Backing off of her, giving her a lot of room if she wants it. Winston gives it up to Robinson. Robinson going to try to go to work. Robinson. Oh, she got her dribble a little wide. Now she's got to hit the floor. Gets down, and a jump ball is going to favor the Hornets. Go baseline out of bounds with this one as Tasia Jackson looks to inbound.
Got to remember, you can't have a big rainbow arc pass here all the way out past the 3. They'll take it.
Got Minson in the corner. She gets it to her. Now Winston. Get back up to the top and reset things with Fender. Now quick pass out to Jackson. And Jackson inside. Nice feed to Robinson. Robinson, strong move to the bucket. London Robinson taking over here in the second.
They need to work that right there until they stop it.
Absolutely.
As soon as they double it, dish it back outside, you take your chance on a 3-pointer. You got Mia Winston and HJ, and they both can shoot it. Let it happen.
Now Morris crossing over, trying to get inside. Nothing there. Out to Savelle. Savelle traveled and got away with it. They'll give it away to Sturgis. Sturgis has that one hit on the way up, but long rebound going to come out to Savelle. Tough break there as everybody just kind of watched it. Now 3 ball for Morris is no good, and rebound this time by Trista Dillard.
That's how you box out.
So Fender to the corner, open look for Tasia Jackson. It's up and good. Tasia Jackson knocks down the 2, and it's tied up at 20.
Let's play some ball, ladies. Come on.
Good start here as the Hornets continue to battle. Again, this was a good matchup for us in Sherwood, and we played them at their place. Sturgis, nice denial there. Sturgis has got to settle for the long 2, and she sinks it.
There's no problem for us, Stepper.
Now they're going to bring the full court press here as Fender has it. Out to Dillard, across to Winston, got a push. Winston going to break through a double team that wasn't there. Now Winston going to go all the way to the bucket, and it was rejected by Gianna Morris. Savelle comes out with it. Savelle pushing. Savelle gives it away to Sturgis. Sturgis had it tipped. Now she regains it, gives it away to Morgan. Morgan for 3. No, in and out. But another offensive rebound for Savelle. Savelle goes up, gets fouled, and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Tristan got a little piece of that. And her arm.
Tough break. I think that's the 4th offensive rebound for Courtney Savelle in the first half already. Savelle's shot is up and good. The offensive rebounds is the difference right now. Savelle's second one is up and good, and it's a 4-point lead for the Bears. Bears' biggest lead was 7, 17-10. Hornets went on a nice little run to tie it at 20 now. 4-0 run for the Bears as Fender looks to drive to the right. Fender going to try to get it knocked out. Pass into Robinson. She goes up, rolls it up and in. London Robinson with another big bucket.
I think Jim would call it that four-wheel drive roll there.
She got the roll for sure there. A good entry pass and a good job. The Hornets continue to feed inside to your point, Andy. Now Morris, that's a walk inside. And
steps.
Yeah, they call it.
Thank you. About 6 too many. Thank you for seeing that. She's not LeBron. She cannot take 2 steps from the three-point line. Legs not that long.
Winston brings it up. Opportunity now as Winston, the Hornets can take the lead or tie it here as Winston trying to get around Morgan. Gives it to Fender. Now Fender looks to drive. Nice entry to Dillard. Dillard battles in. Up and unlucky. Got her own. Goes back up. That one won't go. Tasia gets it. She goes up. Tasia gets fouled and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
That's 2 on Seville.
That's big as the Hornets get 3 opportunities there. And again, they're doing a great job battling on the offensive glass.
The soft shot helps out with that, though.
Yeah.
It's not hard off the rim. It just bounces. We're usually right under the glass and sometimes too far.
Tasia's shot is really way off on that one. She looks over here.
That was a little rough.
That was a tough shot. Regroup and try that again.
That's a bit rough. Can we get a do-over on that?
It's not often a free throw ends up all the way back at half court on the miss.
Mulligan.
Second for Tasia. That one's up. That one bounces in. Good job. She gets the shooter's roll. Tasia will sit. Little sis India Robinson into the game. So the Robinson duo is on the floor now for the ladies.
See if we can make something happen with it.
Sturgis brings it up the floor.
From the driveway to the basketball.
Sturgis' Fender jumping over the screen to get out on Morgan. Again, these girls are playing hard right now. Now Morris looking to drive. Morris tries to go left. Step back on Robinson. That's short, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's won there by Crudup. Kicks it out. Morgan for another 3, and she got it. Boy, oh boy, Carson Morgan. She is on fire so far in the first half as she's knocked down. I believe that's her 3rd dotted eye 3 of the half.
I think they got the score wrong.
Now Fender looking to drive. Fender, she had it. She kicked it out to Winston for 3 long, and Crudup with another rebound.
They got the score wrong, too.
I'll take it. Hey, I'm not doing it. Last time we thought we had scores wrong, we were wrong. So that one's going to kick out of bounds, and that's going to stay with the Bears.
That first brick that Tasia threw up there is counted as a point right now.
Hey, whatever we got to do.
Leave it. Just leave that one.
So our scoreboard says 27-24. They'll get this one in as Morris will control. Will scores correct. Now inside, Robinson, got a piece of it, but she did swing down, gets the foul call. And 33, Jayla Harris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. That is the 2nd on Robinson. So 2:51 to go here. Shot is up and good for Harris.
London's got to be careful here.
That's number 32, Kalea Miller, into the game as Crudup will sit.
London's had a good game. We got to keep her in. Alexander looks good and rested. It'd be good to have her in as well.
Second one for Harris is good. Kendall Alexander is going to check in. And going to come out of the game is London Robinson with those 2 fouls. So London will get the sit for a minute. Winston to trigger the inbound pass. So Alexander will control things. She brings it up the floor. Gives it away to Fender. Now to Winston. Work it to Dillard here as India looks to drive. India lost it as Alexander picks it up. Kicks it outside. Fender open look. Pump fake. Gets a little better shot at the free throw line and got it. Good job by H.J. Fender to create an opening and find a shot.
Very good shot. Didn't catch it cleanly on the 3. Decided to take a dribble and made a great shot out of it.
Sturgis. She looks back at Coach Davis to get some extra instruction. Now she'll give this one away to Gianna Morris. Morris screened by Harris as India comes over the top of it. Now Morris wants to drive. She'll stop. Shot is up. Good shot by Gianna Morris. Back to a 5-point lead. Now Alexander. She doesn't have anybody underneath, so got a hold. Now they do. Gets it out to Fender. Now they got to try to find a way to get this into Trista. Alexander spin move, but lost it. Couldn't control it as she went to spin and go to the bucket.
Wonder if that shoulder bothered her there.
ball right on him, so tough break there.
To it.
Yeah. So Sturgis will bring it up, 1:43 to go here in the half. She'll give this one away to Harris. Harris is going to take the jumper off the backboard, no good. Mia tried to get the rebound. Now out, and Harris gets the loose ball, gives it away to Morris. Morris all the way to the bucket, and good there by Gianna Morris. Back to a 7-point lead. Once again, biggest lead. This matches the biggest lead of the night for the Lady Bears. Gives it away to Robinson. Robinson to Fender. Hornets got to get a bucket. Got to see something go through here. Fender has it tipped to Alexander. Clean pass. Might have given him a shot. Now Alexander. Long pass. She gets it over to Fender. Now to the corner. Robinson. She'll take the shot. That's long. And rebounded and taken down by Morris. Morris pushing to the corner. Morgan, another 3 attempt. That's off. And going to be caught by Alexander on the air ball. Got Dillard up ahead, but she can't see her. Now she does, but too late as Morgan was already there. The extra dribble. And now good pass inside. Lays that one up and in as Sturgis, and Coach D wants to have a chat with her people. She'll bring her girls over in a timeout. 44 seconds to go in the first half. Give you an opportunity to talk about Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. For all your home lending needs, give Cornerstone Home Lending a call. Get your path to home ownership started with the best. Dio and his team work tirelessly to ensure you are informed and ready to make one of the largest purchases in your life. So text Dio to 36260 and get your home ownership journey started today.
Got to get them wrangled back in here. Got to get a couple of these points off the board before half here. Got to do something. This is that avalanche going the wrong way that we don't need to happen before half.
Yeah, 9-point lead now, biggest lead of the night for the Bears.
You got to think, you got London sitting on the bench right now. That's when your big, strong inside presence as far as scoring goes. So be careful.
Got to get a bucket here.
44 seconds.
What you don't want to do is turn it over and give Sylvan Hills a chance at the last bucket here. Fender, you got to get points. Whether it's a foul, whatever you got to do, get something. Now Fender just throws it up. Bad pass by Fender as it's taken away by Sturgis. Sturgis going to stop, give it to the corner. Morris thought about it. Back to Sturgis. Sturgis, she's going to take a long 3, and she sunk it. Nice shot there by Sturgis. That was worst case scenario for the Hornets. Is now a 12-point lead. And now Alexander lost it on the way. Gets it back. Alexander pushing. Alexander gives it away to Dillard. Dillard turns hard up the backboard, no good. And rebound saved into Sturgis. Sturgis going to have plenty of time. 3 seconds. Sturgis to the corner. Morris. 3 at the buzzer is up and no good. And that'll do it for the first half. After a half of play, Sylvan Hills leads it 38-26. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with more basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. And at Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
American Pie Pizza is the place to be for the best pizza in Central Arkansas and an inside look at Maumelle Hornet athletics. Join us every Monday beginning January 3rd for Hornets Live with Coach Shook at 7 p.m. and enjoy Wing Mondays, 89-cent wings from 4 p.m. to close. Plus, kids eat free. Cheap wings, free food for the kids, and an inside look into Hornet basketball. You got no excuses to not join us, so get out to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard every Monday starting January 3rd. And don't miss out the rest of the week, whether it's $2 Tuesdays for $2 off your favorite 14-inch pizza or one of the great daily lunch specials. Make American Pie Pizza your go-to for lunch or dinner this week. And be sure to ask your server about the American Pie red envelopes and how you could get up to $50 on gift certificates this holiday season. Located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard or order online at ampiepizza.com.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide, you ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, man we coming for them bags. If they said I couldn't have, keep the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work is over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah. On the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we are just about 2.5 minutes away from the start. Second half here from the Hornets' nest, and we're getting a little tumbling contest between whoever this younger group of cheerleaders is and our girls, so fun to watch that. But we are 2 minutes and 15 seconds away from the start of the second half in a game that really, Andy, was really good up until the last about 5 minutes of the half, as we really battled well, did a good job to get back from a 7-point deficit to get this thing tied up at 20, and since that point, it's been an 18-6 run, making a 38-26 lead for Sylvan Hills. I think, anyway, the scoreboard says 38-26. Will has it at 38-25, so one of those two numbers is right. Either way, we're down double digits at the half, so hopefully,
Yeah, it's a little rough.
hopefully a little different in the second half. More of what we saw in the first quarter. Obviously, I think the big piece, Robinson had to come off the floor with the 2 fouls, and from the moment she came off the floor, it was a different animal as Sylvan Hills went on that big run to make this, or to have this 12-point lead at the half. So, and 38-26 is our score as all our ladies come out on the floor. We're about ready to start the second half. A good one going on up in Fayetteville, looks like, as the Hogs lead by 9.
I think Band-Aid taking care of JD right now. He's got a free throw left to shoot.
Good to see
Their Band-Aid, not ours.
Good to see the Hogs handling business at least early on. Hopefully they can keep shooting at that 40% clip from three.
It's a little less than that now. They missed one. They're closer.
I still call that 40%.
Might as well. He's make another one.
Now if we can see our ladies hit 40% from three here in the
40% from the whole thing.
Yeah. Got to find some buckets in the second half, and again, I think you got to really battle through 34 inside and let London go to work, and hopefully she can stay out of foul trouble on the other end. She's been much more under control in this game. The whole team's been much more under control in this game, and a lot of fun to watch. So hopefully they continue that here in this second half and go back to the way they played in the first quarter and a half of the first half.
You got 2 or 3 out of it. Yeah, you got to wonder what D had to say to him in the locker room. They're definitely telling him, hey, y'all are in this, you know. Had a bad little ending there at the end of the half, but, you know, you're still there. We can get back in the game. They proved that they can go on a run, and it can happen really quick. They scored that 6-0 run happened in, you know, a minute and 10 seconds. It was pretty quick.
Far from out of it, of course, a big part of that is the fact that you had no London Robinson. So they'll start with this one. Sturgis will shoot the long two. That's no good. Savella, another offensive rebound. Morris will shoot the three and knocks it down.
They've got to stop them from doing that. They shoot the three-pointer really well. Contested or uncontested. Contested, they shoot it great. And uncontested, forget about it.
Well, that one
you practice.
That one you've got to do a much better job of closing out. Now Alexander wants to drive. She goes to the left and has to back it back out as Sturgis.
The other way.
Crudup blocked her lane. Now gives it away to Robinson. Robinson going to curl into the lane. Shot is up. Oh, a little strong, no good. And Savelle right there for a rebound. Morris quickly the other way. She'll stop. Shot is up off the backboard. No good as they'll get a foul call. Is that Tasia?
Yeah. It will be.
And the foul is on Tasia Jackson, and Gianna Morris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. That's Tasia's third.
Being a little bit rough on folks.
Shot is up for Morris and good. Morris will shoot the second from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Second one's up, and it's good.
Get 26 now.
43-26 is the score as Alexander brings it up the floor. Alexander going to try to go around Sturgis, and Savelle knocks it out of there, chases it down, couldn't get it. It'll be out of bounds to the Hornets. Mia Winston quickly going to check in here. And actually, I think we're going to get a timeout before that by the Bears.
I think I heard timeout.
And Lisa George with Remax Elite. She sponsors our courtside location every home game this season. And I want to say big thanks to Lisa. And Lisa's ready to handle all of your residential real estate needs. She's a huge supporter of Maumelle Athletics. In this real estate market, it is imperative that you work with a real estate professional to ensure your best interest. And Lisa George with Remax won't drop the ball when it comes to finding you the perfect home. So whether it's buying or selling, call Lisa today at 501-730-1900 and get the peace of mind of working with a real estate professional.
Jim's fired.
Jim finally shows up. Appreciate it.
Give him a write-up. Come on, Steve. You got to write him up.
Jackson to inbound. She's still in the game with those 3 fouls. Mia Winston checks in for Kendall Alexander. Now Fender into Robinson. Robinson pumps to the left, goes to her right, goes up, gets fouled. And London Robinson will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Got to capitalize. Clock stopped. Got to put the points on the board.
G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard, should be your first stop for all your custom gift and clothing needs. Head over to their Facebook page and give them a follow to learn about all the different products that they offer. And G. Farrell has so many options when it comes to custom gifts for anyone in the family. And get your gift search tipped off at G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. So Robinson misses the first. Second one's on its way and good. 50%.
As always.
Robinson gets half to 16-point game, 43-27 as Sturgis brings it up the floor. Sturgis gets it back. Now Sturgis looks to go to the left. She gets cut off. Now kicking it back. And across to Gianna Morris for three. That's short, and Raylan Randall get the rebound. Fender bringing it up the floor. Keep out of the corner of my eye looking at that Arkansas cam like, did they forget how to score in Fayetteville? Robinson to the free throw line. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Gianna Morris.
Down and out.
Tough break there.
Look who it is.
Hey, Jim has made it to the game. And Fender going to get the steal.
Come on.
Fender running the floor, 2-on-1. Fender going to go all the way with Morgan. She's going to get fouled. And they're not going to say she was in the act of shooting, so it'll be baseline out of bounds here for the Hornets.
Well, I had grandpa duty because my wife's beautician appointment ran long.
Oh, well, the joys of being married. And women seem to always slow us down.
Could have brought my grandkids here.
Hey, why not?
Let you sit one in each lap.
Oh, no. Bad pass on the inbounds. And Sturgis takes it away, and she'll drive all the way to the other end, coast to coast for the layup. And it's an 18-point lead for the Bears. Now Fender going to be met by Sturgis. Go to her left as she looks to push. Stops, gives it away to Robinson. Robinson wants to drive. Now Robinson's shot is up and good. And Robinson knocks down the bucket. She's got to keep battling here. This one's kind of gotten away from us since tying it up at 20. Figure out a way to battle. Now three for Savell is up. Airballs it. Fender trying to fight for it. Morgan knocks it out of bounds. That'll be Hornet ball.
Mr. Presley.
Got to root him on.
Yeah. Make him feel good before the boys' game.
Good call. Good call.
A few more of those.
Hey, ooh, crossed her up.
Now Fender stops, back to Robinson. They're going to go to work. Oh, and she picked up her pivot foot, traveled. She knew it as soon as she did it.
She's like, that's the wrong one. I picked up the wrong one. Hopefully they didn't see it. Yeah, they saw it. I'm in trouble.
Hurrying that one over. Tough break.
Bunny hop, bunny hop. No.
That was hopscotch.
That was...
Seriously?
Now Morris crosses over inside. Robinson meets her. Now the long two is up and good.
Splash the net.
Crudup knocks down her first shot of the night. That's back to an 18-point game. Fender brings it up. She's got Sturgis in front of her, trying to get it to Robinson. And Crudup tried to get the steal. Now Robinson going to go all the way to the bucket. What a shot by London Robinson. She scoops that one up with the left hand. Sturgis gives it away to Morris. You guys, please hit that like, thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the like if you're watching on Facebook. Three for Sturgis. No, short. Robinson with the rebound. Robinson going to run the floor. Robinson crossover at the free throw line. Shot is up. A little strong. Rebound Sturgis. Tough break there. Now Sturgis between the legs. Kicks it outside. Morgan going to drive. Morgan stops. Shot is up. No good. Robinson takes away the rebound from Savell. Now Savell pokes it out, but she pokes it out of bounds. And that'll stay with the Hornets.
Ball took an interesting bounce to go the way it did, didn't it?
Went backwards.
It's like it hit a knee and elbow and had a string on it.
Jayla Harris will check in as Crudup will sit. Mia Winston will give it back to Fender, and she'll control things with 4:12. We need one of them Jim avalanches for the Hornets right here, down 16.
Really, really big one.
Fender.
Like a Mount Everest.
Foul's going to be called on Sturgis.
I think Coach just got that call she's been begging about for the last 5 games.
This official knows what that call is, apparently.
Good call.
The other night was a little tough. Mia going to get it into Fender as Fender has to reach out and grab it. Now Fender gives it up and over the top of Savell. That's a foul, yeah.
That's her third. Okay, go ahead and spike that.
Yeah, pick up the T in the fourth.
It's a non-scoring avalanche, but we're picking up the foul.
Hey, we need anything we can get some help.
The foul-valanche.
So Crudup will check in. Nope, she didn't get in. They'll get it into Fender.
O-U-L-V.
Three for Mia. Winston's up. Oh, no good. Fight for the rebound as Randall's going to chase it down. Randall gives it away to Winston. Back out to Fender.
L-A-N-C-H.
Hornets need a bucket. Give it to Robinson, and she is tied up. Now goes inside.
Yes.
Nice driving move by London Robinson.
Like the Flash. That was slick.
camera person apparently got lost on that play, unfortunately. Great move by Robinson. That gives this one away as Gianna Morris set things up. Sturgis away to Morris. Now Morris off the screen. Inside on Savell, rolls in. Foul, though, on Randall, trying to get the block. Savell will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Needed a Jalen Williams drawing a charge there, you know?
That'd have been nice. They'll shoot the second one from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. That second shot, it's up long, no good. Rebound Robinson as Morgan tried to climb her back.
Go.
Robinson pushing. Robinson into the lane. Robinson all the way to the bucket, up, no good. But she'll get fouled and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Let's see.
That's 0-0. That's her fourth.
It is on Savell. That's her fifth. Already, and Savell has fouled out of this game. And that's a big piece here as Savell has all those offensive rebounds. That's huge.
Valvalanche.
Yeah.
Told you.
Robinson's first free throw is up and good from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Did not expect that. I thought that was her fourth one.
And now what's the
whole?
I think the conversation is whether or not that was 5 fouls or not. It is 5.
Yes, it's 5. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me check the book here just to confirm. So the first shot doesn't count. Gave him the ball too early, so I have to shoot it again. Now Robinson, second one is up. Oh, darn it, missed it. No good. Tristan Dillard's going to enter.
Well, look what you did. See what happened?
Taking points off the board as Raylan Randall sits.
Yeah.
It caught me off guard because I turned around, she was shooting it. Robinson's second one is up. That one rattles off, no good. Fight for it, and Dillard's going to get called for the foul. I believe it is. Tristan Dillard gets called for the foul. I believe that's her first, though.
I think so. First or second?
And that is her
team third.
Yeah, I was about to say, that should be Tristan's first. So Sturgis gives it away to Morris. Now Morris looking, gives it up top to Sturgis. Sturgis across to Morgan for 3. She dots the eye on another one. She hammers that 3. 51 to 33, back to an 18-point lead. Now quickly the other way as Robinson has it. Robinson trying to back it in. Robinson's shot is up, off the backboard and good. Wow. Job by London Robinson. She knocks that one in. Now quickly back the other way. Morris has it. Morris hesitation move inside and rejected from behind. Oh, come on, as London Robinson. What a play. I think that's just one of those opportunities where she just wanted to call something because that was a clean block by London Robinson. Tough break as Gianna Morris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Check the student section out there over there getting
Jim,
I can't see about half of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Morris's shot is up and good. Jim, that looked like one of those things where he was reacting to the motion of her arm coming down from the block behind because she got all ball from what I could see and what the video looked like.
I didn't get a good look at it from here, but
it was hard to see, but from what I could see, it looked like he was reacting to her arm coming down from dragging the ball down from behind. But the way Morris is going to get 2 shots. Her first one was no good. Second one's good, and it's a 52 to 35. That is not good.
You got it? You want to pick your feet up, people?
Mute me.
You're good.
All right, we're back. We're good.
Technical difficulties. I'm not a very good person. I'm over here making sure stuff gets yanked out.
I think we're still good. Now, timeout by the Hornets as we don't miss much there. I got it in a second, so.
You're good right now. Go ahead.
All right.
How in the world do you trip over something that's completely flat on the ground?
Not paying attention.
Yeah, it's called dragging your feet.
Yep.
Pick them up. Maybe some tape. Duct tape. Nah, you don't need that. Just get over. Get Get one of those barriers that you can run over with a forklift and put it over there.
I think what kills me is you do it and just turn around and laugh and keep walking.
Yeah, the whole board moves.
I know.
Sitting there going, wait a minute.
Somebody fell under our table at first. Like, my kid under there? What is happening?
Where's Decent? Where's Decent?
Oh, unmute Jim. Bring him back.
Jim, you got to tell me before you put the headset down microphone first.
Oh.
He's like, mute me.
I was trying to keep Steve on the air. And
Yeah, because we both know I'm terrible at play-by-play.
Oh, man. All right.
Facts. Yeah, me and you both. He's got it right.
I don't even remember what just happened, all that.
She's
Just
dribbling the ball.
went down, but here we go.
Coach just got mad, told the ref he couldn't do that, and it's his call.
That shot's up. No good. Crudup's going to get the rebound. Dillard's going to get called for the foul, and Crudup's going to go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Partial block party.
Tough break there.
33.
Ellison about to check in for the Bears. 2 shots for Crudup. First one's up. No good. Ellison in. Raylan Randall's going to check in. Harris checks out for the Bears. Tristan Dillard going to check out for the Hornets. Crudup's second shot. It's on its way, and it's good. Back to an 18-point lead. This one stayed right around there. And now full court press here, and trying to get it away to Robinson. Robinson does a good job to make the catch. Now she's got to hurry and get it across. Robinson's got to move. Now she finds Fender. Good job. Oh, she got to get rid of that. She had Tasia. Said Fender tries to go in, but threw it off the leg of Crudup. Not a good decision. Now pushing the other way, Sturgis. Robinson tries to pick her up. Now inside. Nice extra pass shot is up and good for Crudup. And the biggest lead of the night now at 20. So the Bears got to move forward. They'll get it to Randall. Now turns. Fender's got open lane. Fender's got Robinson with her. Gives it off to her. Robinson lays it up and in. London Robinson with another bucket. Now Sturgis with 1:26 to go in the third. 18-point game. Sturgis backs out. Mia Winston out on her and timeout by the Bears. Reminder of Dotted Eye Photography. I want to welcome our newest sponsor to Maumelle Athletics, Dotted Eye Photography. Kristen Henson, my wife and our top camera operator, has decided to follow her passion in photography. Be sure to go give her a follow on Facebook and Instagram. Dotted Eye, that is Dotted Eye with the letter I Photography, to see some examples of her great work. Good one going on up in Fayetteville as the Hogs lead by 3. That one goes to the break. A good one going on here as the Hornets trying to battle and keep this thing close. 18-point lead right now for the Bears. Sturgis with Alexander now on the floor. Give it away as Fender finally gets to sit. Now they'll try the long 2. No good. Rebound Robinson, but it's poked out. Morgan chases it and throws it off to Winston as Matt was bailing out.
So I'm not getting this camera hurt.
That does a
all
good
he's
job.
worried about. He said, you can hit me, just don't hurt the camera.
Save the equipment.
That's what he's about.
And then 60 seconds to go in the third.
Sacrifice the body, don't hurt the electron.
Sturgis quickly to the left, hands it away to Harris. She puts it up and in.
She was taller, she would dunk that. Guaranteed.
Yeah, we'll see a couple of those dunks in our next game.
Probably
I can
so.
promise you that. You guys make sure to head over to our Maumelle Sports Network Facebook page and get in on the score prediction and drop your score prediction for the G. Farrell Custom Embroidery and Gift and Apparel tip-off. Now Robinson looking to drive. Robinson spins to her left. Shot is up and good. Count it.
There we go.
And she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
If you're going to be 1 or 2, this is the one you need.
tell you what, she don't make all conference.
She has to.
She's franchise almost.
Yeah, you're right. She's a big piece of this, and she's only going to get better. You know, we've seen her grow just from what she did last year now to this year. That shot's up for Robinson. She gets it.
Yes.
Robinson completes the three-point play. Now Morris with it as Morris 25 seconds, 57-40. Morris going to shoot the three, no good. Rebound, Jackson. Now Jackson wants to push it. Gonna get around Alexander. Jackson behind the back, looking to her left, gives it away to Alexander. Oh, Alexander had a look at it. Now she's going to step into it. Nope, going to hesitate. Look, gives it away to Jackson. Jackson to her right side, inside of the elbow. The block goes up, and a travel going to get called on Tasia Jackson. Oh, I don't know about that.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
I couldn't see it live, but I was able to look around. I don't know. I thought she stayed right on her left foot. Now Sturgis gets around. 3 seconds. She'll stop. 3 at the buzzer is up and good. Shayla Sturgis knocks down the 3 at the buzzer, and that'll do it for the third. 60-40 is going to be the score after 3, and we'll be back in just a minute with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. And at Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
All right, we're back and ready for the final period of play here in the Hornets' Nest, and we are roughly going to be about, let's call it 20 minutes away from number 8 now. Maumelle Hornets facing off with the Sylvan Hills Bears. Has dropped a few spots with that loss last week to Parkview, unfortunately. Just three spots.
That's a rough fall.
She lost by 21.
You didn't lose by 21. You got it, took it away from you.
You were down 21.
Mountain the comeback, bud. It's a 6-0 run. It could have been a 27-0 run.
Yeah, could have.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Somebody had to start talking.
They'll give this one away to Robinson. Robinson has a tip. Nice job to pick it back up. Gives it away to Tasia. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Randall. She goes back up too fast. Jackson gets the rebound. She goes back up. That won't go. And Gianna Morris comes away with
3 chances at a basket, come away with nothing.
You got to get one of those. Now Sturgis with 7:30 to go. Alexander out on her. Expect her to go to her left.
She went to her right.
Gives it away to Morris. Now Morris looks to drive, goes to her right. She stops and gets it up to Sturgis. Now Sturgis. Away to Morgan, open look for 3, and no, that's short. Fight for the rebound as Crudup got it. Back out to Sturgis. Now Sturgis, hesitation, backs up, and goes on Winston. Now she's going to reset things up top with 7-12. Crudup, I don't think that's her shot.
22 or 14, who's shooting the 3 ball?
Gives it away. Yeah, 14 has been on fire. Morris has looked good too, but Carson Morgan's had an evening from 3. She's dotted a lot of I's. Now driving, nothing there from Morris. Gives it back to Sturgis. Some of this is just some deliberate play by Sylvan Hills to
defense right there.
Flatten this game out a little bit. Sturgis back up top. Morris, she'll go to her left. Trying to drive on Jackson, kicks it out to Crudup. Crudup gives it away to Sturgis, and they're going to reset things again.
Sturgis is being guarded by a true freshman.
Yeah, Sturgis. Oh, almost had it. Harris inside and rolls it up and in.
Oh, so you're going to bounce off of somebody? I see how it is. This is not nice. Just plain mean. You ready, Jim?
Yeah.
Finally ready?
Kendall all the way to the lane. Yep, Law missed it and has it knocked out of bounds. That'll stay with the Hornets. Jackson, or no, yeah, Tasia looking to inbound here.
Coach trying to catch a team.
She gets it into Randall. Randall at the block, has to kick it out as it's stolen by Crudup. Now Crudup pushing the other way. Winston guarding. Winston following her. Crudup behind the backboard. Oh, she gets bailed out. Crudup gets bailed out on the foul, and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line after the foul by Mia Winston. Mia got to realize where she is on the floor and just let her run out of bounds with that. Let her have that. She was way too deep. The free throw line. First shot's up, long. No good. Into the game is going to be number 13, Courtney Baker. Harris will sit. First time we've seen Baker into the game.
I kind of like being down here. I'm not going to lie.
Crudup's second one's no good as London Robinson gets the rebound. Now Robinson's going to need some help as they got a double team on her, but she says, no, I don't need no help. And a foul on Gianna Morris.
She moves pretty well with the ball to be a taller girl.
She really does, and she's continued to get better.
Dribbling at speed is pretty impressive.
Oh, no.
That was the 7th, so it's 1-1 as London Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
A little bit of Spanish there, Jim?
See.
That was just Jim's Tourette's. First one for London's up. Good.
I don't want to say anything too loud, but she's made 2 in a row, Steve. Don't say anything. We're going to the golf club right now.
Here we go. Braylon Thompson enters the game.
Hush. Falls over the entire crowd.
Didn't work. Left that one short. Rebound came down to Jamie Smith.
You messed it up, Steve.
Yep, now Sturgis looking to go to her right. Nothing there, and Sturgis kicks back up top. Sturgis wants to drive, goes inside, now curls back out. And again, this is by design if you're Sylvan Hills. They're just trying to take some air out of the ball and get this victory.
Tom Brady.
Get him to they're Tom Brady in it. Robinson almost had it. Now Robinson lost her. They got her trapped. Somehow she got it out to Morris.
Expect a text message.
Not sure how that happened. Morris resets. Morris looking to drive to the right. Morris stops, steps back, now tries to go around Jackson, and Jackson's going to get called for the foul. Tough break. That's her 4th. So Tasia picks up her 4th. That's the 7th team foul. So Gianna Morris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line and shoot 1 and 1. Ready to check into the game is going to be Destiny Henderson. The free throw's no good. And London Robinson with another rebound. Now London looking, driving, tried the spin move. They were ready for it. Gives it away to Sturgis. Sturgis all the way. Lays it up, no good. Rebound, Winston.
She heard footsteps, I believe.
I think she heard Coach yelling rebound. Now Winston, step back, gives it away. Long 2 is up by Thompson, no good. Rebound, Randall, and got it up and in. And Raylan Randall going to get the harm and the bucket, and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Kyra Riley as well as Destiny Henderson will check in. Tasia Jackson will sit as well as London Robinson. That shot's up and good. Whoever's got their sound on needs to turn it off.
Mine's on mute.
Inbound this one is Sturgis. She's pretty much played this entire game. Brings it up the floor with 4:49 left in this one. Savannah Zabala about to check into the game. As Sturgis gives it away. Now stolen by Thompson. Now Thompson gets tripped. Trying to come back up the floor. And she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line and shoot 1 and 1.
Jim, what do you call that?
A block.
Is that what that is?
Yep, trip. Block is anything that impedes the progress of the ball carrier or person with the ball.
So Thompson will shoot 1 and 1. First one's up and good. Waylon Thompson knocks down the first. She earns a second shot from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Second shot for Braylon is short. I don't think it hit anything. It didn't. And so Zabala will enter. Braylon Thompson will sit. Now Crudup. She's got it as the Hornets bring in the full court. Sturgis makes a good catch. Zabala on it. Sturgis just drives right around her, now looking to drive, and she's going to curl this back out. They're in no hurry here, up by 17. It's a battle here, keep this close. That's going to be a foul on the Hornets, I believe.
Foul on the blue team.
Unfortunately, it's a foul on the white team. It's going to be a foul on Mia Winston, blocking foul.
Coach doesn't believe it.
1-1.
Look at her face.
Sturgis
Check
head
it
to the
out.
Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't believe it.
Foul on blue, excessive enthusiasm.
Yes.
That's what I'd call too, Jim.
So 18-point game.
Told you Coach didn't believe it.
Sturgis did run her over. That one's no good, but rebound by Morgan. Morgan now looks to drive, hands it away to Harris. Harris up off the backboard high. Good shot there by Harris.
High glass, for sure.
Zabala is headed at 17, now to a 20-point game again. Hadn't been able to break below 17 the whole second half. Now Henderson away to Winston. Winston back to Henderson. She thought about it. Changes her mount. Cross court to Zabala. Zabala looks inside. Gives it away. Randall at the elbow for two. And got it.
There we go.
Braylon Randall knocks down the bucket. Now Morris with 3:48 to go. Had the double. She gets around the double team, and now Morris will curl it back out. And a foul on Henderson. Morris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. H.J. Fender going to check into the game. Out of the game will be Mia Winston. So Morris shoot 1-1 here from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. First shot's up. Good, but a lane violation is going to give it back to the Hornets.
See? They knew what needed to happen there.
Here's the Avalanche.
Right here.
19-0 run to finish this one out.
Right here. Comeback City.
That's a lot of missed free throws, isn't it, Jim?
That's a lot of pushing the envelope.
Yeah, Fender inside. Well, that would have been a way to start it. Couldn't get it. Riley couldn't get the rebound as Harris clears it. Now up top to Morgan as Morgan looks to push. Morgan stop. They got to get her double, and they do. Somehow she got it out of there. Morris, though. Now Morris looking. Behind the bag, Morris can try to get around Zabala as Fender's out on her. Morris curls as she's trying to Tom Brady it. And a foul.
If we come up with a new phrase.
We have...
Will's going to hate us.
in loving memory of the almost GOAT, Tom Brady.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, man. What's going on, Dennis? Good to have you. I know the Hogs are playing well. You guys are enjoying that. Make sure you hop on here in about 20 minutes for our next ball game. We're going to have a good one between the Bears and the Hornets here in just a bit. So Morris' second shot. It's up. It's good. It's a 20-point game. So much for that 19-0 run to finish the final 340.
Now it has to be like a 21-0.
Yeah, I think that's
finish the final
probably
3:13.
asking for a little much.
Nah, man, it could happen.
19, got it. 21 can't
Remember
do it.
South Dakota, there's the start right there.
Three by Henderson, no good. Rebound, no.
rebound.
Zabala had it, couldn't get it up. And now they fight for it inside.
Not ours.
Jump ball, and that'll be
Not our ball.
Sylvan Hills ball.
That girl's tall.
I thought you was looking for the assist myself.
That was a pass.
100% a pass. It's a jump ball, was it not?
Now I called a foul.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go to the other end and shoot two at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line as Crudup
I don't
heads
understand.
to the line. I mean, I was pretty sure it was a jump ball, but I stopped paying attention.
Well, the lady official did have a clenched fist and pointed, but I don't know what the other two guys
Okay.
had.
So Crudup missed the first one.
It wasn't the same thing as what she had.
Tamora Washington has entered the game for the Bears. Second free throw's no good, but Morgan got the rebound, gets it out to Gianna
All
Morris.
the way back down.
Not liking that. It's like, I was already down there, coach. Now Morris gives it away to Sturgis. Sturgis to the wing. Morgan gives it up to Crudup. Now up top to Morris. And Morris needs some more Tom Brady in it. Morris out and a whistle. 5-second call.
Hey, look at that.
Turnover back to the Hornets. Kiana Rhodes checking into the game as the ball is going to sit.
Kendall, you going in? You want to go? Nah.
And now Henderson on inbound as Fender has it with 2:38 to go. Fender, Henderson. Left side gives it away. Now all the way over to Robinson. Robinson kicks it out. Fender shoot. Three is up. It's short. No good. Fender didn't have a good grip on it when she went up to shoot it. I think that's what happened there.
She didn't catch it cleanly, though, does she? She can catch the ball cleanly there. That's a pretty shot.
I was going to say, she she definitely has a better
She had popcorn.
form and shot than that.
Yeah.
She had popcorn before she shot that.
Butterfingers.
She was eating popcorn over on the bench before I saw it. I think that's what happened.
There you go. It's the butter.
Blame the butter for popcorn.
Sturgis backs it out with Fender out on her.
She get mad at us for that. Probably.
Now gives this one away as Morris. They give it back to Sturgis. Now trying to double her. Now back and forth. If I ran that much, I'd be much less chubby. Now gives this one away to Morgan. Oh boy, Morgan another open three, and she got it.
That's just not nice.
Dots the eye again. Another big three for Carson Morgan. She's got to have at least 20 because she's got like 6 threes, I think, at least.
Shoot it.
Fender. Out to Robinson. Shoot
Fire
it.
it.
Now London looking to drive. London battles inside, goes up. And going to be a foul on the floor. Or did she step out of bounds?
42. Body foul.
So it's not baseline. So the foul is going to be on the freshman Washington. So Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 2. Yeah, Kimora Washington, number 42, is a freshman. She's going to be a force in a couple of years for Sylvan
A
Hills.
little more training. Raylan, you better hang on. Hang on, Raylan.
One's up by Robinson. Rattles ran off, falls off. No good. Battle for the rebound inside is
Somehow got
Randall. Don't shoot it from there. Now Raylan Randall got it. She puts it up and in. She got the assist from Rhodes from her bottom.
That's a longer shot from there. You got to stand up. It helps. Little tricep workout. It'll help you out there.
Work some abs too. There's a lot of core to make that shot sitting on your bottom like that. Sturgis just running circles. Gives it a Morgan another open look.
Oh, she's gonna shoot.
Turn, shoots that one, got another one. My goodness,
She's
Carson
got
Morgan.
96 in the game.
Wow. Carson Morgan.
See, what had happened was if you take Carson Morgan's points away, this is really close. And I'm pretty sure she's got that many.
I think she's got to be in the 21 to 24 point range right now. Now, London wants to drive. London spin move up to the bucket. Got it. Nice job there by London Robinson.
There's that crawl over again.
Sylvan Hills bring it up the floor. Get it across half court.
Oh, really?
As Sylvan Hills has brought a little contingent of students as they just walked in with their flag. Sturgis.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
That is what you hear. That is the.
When do they know they're in the wrong spot?
Why are they doing?
I think Horton's gonna have to do something about that flag.
Do they not know where it says visitor?
Nope. So Sturgis will dribble it out, and that's going to do it, and that's the final. Final here from Hornets Nest tonight. Sylvan Hills Lady Bears come in and get a 73-51 victory over our Hornets. Tough break, tough finish for the Hornets. Really battled well in the first half. Game kind of got away with them away from them towards the end of the second. And in the second half, Sylvan Hills took control and got the victory. So congratulations to the Bears. They move on to 5-4 in conference play. They'll hold on to that 4 seed as for the moment. Our ladies will fall to 1-8 on the year in conference play. So tough break there. And but a good job by our ladies to battle out there again. I thought we played a really good game in the first half. Thought we battled well in the first half. And again, just couldn't find the buckets there towards the end. And unfortunately, pick up another loss here. And we'll battle again on Friday as we'll have a matchup with the Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors, which should be a fun one. And that's going to do it. So real quickly, I want to remind you of our sponsors. We'll start off with Acre Family Pharmacy. Make sure you go see our friends and support a local pharmacy. Go see our friends at 1900 Club Manor Drive. You can find them at acrepharmacy.com. Cornerstone Home Lending. Text DO to 36260 and get your home ownership journey started today. Of course, Lisa George with Remax Elite. I want to say thanks to Lisa for making it possible for us to be down here courtside. Give her a call, 501-730-1900, and get the peace of mind of working with a real estate professional. G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel Tip-Off. Make sure that you join us for the start of the boys' game. Make sure you get your score predictions in. Hornets Live, presented by American Pie Pizza. Make sure you join us every Monday for Hornets Live, or you can order online at ampiepizza.com. And, of course, Underdog Apparel, the sponsor of our Player of the Game. Make sure you head over to officialunderdog.com. And then Dotted Eye Photography presents our three-point shot every single night. Go over to Facebook and Instagram and follow Dotted Eye Photography to see some examples of her great work. That's going to do it. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes with number 8 Maumelle against the Sylvan